I grew up in a small town, LaGrange, and I like to say that all the things I learned about right and wrong, and almost about life in general, I learned when I lived in LaGrange as a kid. And I have a really strong memory of something that happened when me and my mother, I was probably 4 or 5 years old at the time, and we were going to Kmart. I don't think they had Walmart back then. If they did, they certainly didn't have them in LaGrange. And so we go into the Kmart store, and she's shopping around, and I see a piece of candy. Of course, I take it, I don't pay for it, don't tell her about it. We end up back in the car, and she's driving. She looks in the rearview mirror, sees what I've got, and slams on brakes, puts them to the front seat in front of me. She's like, what have you done? What are you doing? Where did you get that from? And so you know, there's times when the parents say something, you know you don't play around and say the exact truth. And say, I took it from inside. She goes, you didn't pay for that. Don't you know what you did was wrong? I go, yes, ma'am, I'm sorry, you're right. I know what I did was wrong. But that wasn't good enough for her. She said, no. You got to go inside and you have to tell the person you took it from that it was wrong. So I go inside, she drags me in. The guy who was I don't know if he's a manager or a clerk, what he was more embarrassed than I was. And I'm over there and explaining, I'm sorry, everything. He's like, it's okay, fine, don't worry about it. You just take it anywhere you go. And my mom said, no, we can give this to you. But that wasn't enough for her either. She said, it's not just enough to say what you did. Now you have to go back and you have to earn the money to pay for what it was that you took. Rather than taking a bite out of it anymore. So I had to go and do chores for a period of time. I think it was like 25 cents or something back then. She makes me go back to the store, and of course the same guy's there, and he's embarrassed as me. I have to give him 25 cents and pay for the actual candy bar that I've eaten. But from that one experience, I learned what happens when a wrong is committed. First, you have to admit it. You have to say, what I did was wrong. It was incorrect. It was wrong with me. I accept that. I understand that. I will not do it again. And then you have to make it right. And there's 2 parts to that. You have to make it right in addition to just admitting what you did was wrong.